Hi! Like clockwork, Juno's already up to her bullshit. Like, right when the countdown ended, that's the moment that Juno decided, I'm gonna start fucking with Johan. Okay. I could feel her back there plotting. Why did you do this? Okay. If anyone's willing to reply, can you tell me how the audio is? Because to me, everything sounds fine, but that could just be me. Oh. Alright, Juno moved away. Trying to get in the middle of the frame. Okay. So yeah, today's gonna be fun because we're gonna play as Big Boy Ike. Hey, Liddy, what's up, dude? How you doing? Just wanted to stop by? Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Good to hear from you. Hello to you too. It's a shame you won't stay. This is the best part of the game. We're gonna play as the Grail Mercenaries again. And goodbye? Oh, alright. Alright, well, see you around, Liddy. Sorry. That's fine. I get it if this isn't your kind of game, so, like, yeah. By hand, I fucking love Fire Emblem games. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's the strategy. I like strategizing. I like using my brain. As small as it is. But I get it. Not everyone likes the Fire Emblem games, and you know, they're very slow paced. Not for everybody. I've kind of run out of Suda 5-1 games that I can play, so actually, Lydiana, I don't know if you're still there, if you've left already, but would you be interested in watching a playthrough of Let It Die? If you even know what Let It Die is. Because I've been tempted to stream Let It Die because it is a weird game and it is a Suda game. But it's like a very slow-paced, like dungeon crawler, kind of almost Dark Souls-y in the combat. I don't know. I'm just curious as to whether or not somebody would even be interested in watching that if they know what that game is. Okay. Alright. Let's start. So for those following the story, we played through part 1 where we met the Dawn Brigade. who had to fight off the Benyan Empire, who were abusing the Dain people. So they ended up finding out that the king of Dain, the villain of the previous game, had a son. So they found his ass, picked him up, made him king of Dain, and fought off the Benyan Empire and became their own nation again. Then part 2, we found out what Crimea was up to, which is the nation that we fought for in the first game. And they're fighting off a rebellion that popped up, and then the Grail mercenaries, the heroes from the previous game, showed up and saved the day at the very last minute. So now we're playing part 3, where we're gonna see what the Grail mercenaries have to do with this plot that's happening. Now is when the game actually like really focuses in on like the major plot. Like the first two parts were kind of just to like introduce characters and kind of like show you different perspectives of the events that are unfolding. But part 3 is literally like, all right, now that the stage has been set, all the characters have been introduced, now the plot is actually going to start moving. Which is a weird way to do a Fire Emblem, like any kind of RPG. You know, have the first 2 parts be basically just the setup. It's basically just a really long prologue, part 1 and part 2. Technically, the game could have started right here in part 3, and it kind of would be the same thing. Well, not really, because the Dawn Brigade does come back, and part 1 kind of makes sense to introduce them so you know who the fuck they are. But yeah, let's get started. Let's Intersecting Vows, part 3.
Three years ago, Crimea freed itself from Dain tyranny. Its nobles used that freedom to berate the queen and scrabble for power. Disgusted with their greed and arrogance, Ike and the Grail mercenaries left the court behind and returned to work.
It's cute that they're still called the Grail mercenaries.
And to Queen Elincia's even-handed rule, Crimea has avoided a bloody civil war. Before departing the capital once again, Ike receives disquieting news from Queen Elincia. The Black Knight, the man who murdered Ike's father, has once again been seen in Dain. The Queen's words hang heavy over Ike as he leads the mercenary group back to their headquarters.
Oh look, it's the fort. It's Grail's fort from the first game. Like, I think that's the exact same. They might have just reused the asset from the first game. I don't think it's. I'm trying to remember if in this game do we play in the Grail Mercenaries fort like we did in the previous game. Because in the previous game, there's straight up like a defense chapter where they're attacking the fort and we have to defend it. But in this game, I think they kept that asset just for this cutscene and nothing else. Look, now we got Mist looking a little bit older. We got Ike looking like a fucking man. Titania looks like I like how all the characters, like obviously Ike, they just made Ike look like a grown-up, which I really like his character model in this game. Like he looks like a grown-up version of Ike. He almost looks like he's starting to look more like his dad, like Grail himself. But I like how like every character got tweaked just enough that's like, yeah, they look like they're 3 years older, but they also still look like the exact same character they were in the previous game. Like Mist, like if you look at Mist's character from the first game compared to this game, there's a noticeable difference. She's obviously a bit older. I don't think they ever give you their exact ages though. I'm assuming Ike and Boyd and who else would be around the same age? Reese? They're more or less the same age, like in their late teens. Here, they're probably like in their early 20s. I'm assuming Titania's probably like late 20s. She just hit her 30s. Mist and Rolf are probably like, I don't know, 11 or something, and now they're like teenagers. Soth is the weirdest one because Soth looks like a fucking toddler in the previous game, and then in this game he straight up looks like a fucking man. But I'm assuming he's like a teenager, probably like late teens, like 17, 18. Probably like what Ike's age was in the previous game. Maybe like a year or two older. And then all the Lagoos look almost the same because Lagoos age differently from regular humans. Or the Bjork as they're called, because humans is a slur apparently in this world. Well, on to the story. Wow, how long has it been since we were here? It sure feels great to be home. Yeah, we've been away for too long. Dealing with Cramian nobles always seems to take longer than it should. At least now we can finally get some rest. Still, it was nice to be needed, don't you think? Especially for a band of mercenaries as poor as we are. You know, Ike, if we hadn't renounced your lordship, we wouldn't have to run around like this to support ourselves. Mist, Oh, I know, I'm just teasing you, silly. Besides, I'd rather spend my time helping people. Who wants to live like some overstuffed noble anyway? Definitely not me. We have father's legacy to look after as well. The Grail mercenaries. Also, Soren is probably the one that got like the biggest change to his look. Also, Soren shouldn't, for reasons I think they explained, but Soren technically shouldn't have looked any different because Soren probably ages really, really slowly. Because in the last game they explained that he is half Lagoos. But in this game they actually explain which kind of Lagoos he is. Alright. Ike, a visitor's here. A visitor? Who is it? Hey, it's Ranulf, our favorite cat boy. Our favorite heterochromatic cat boy. Very interesting, like, random choice to just give him heterochromia. Because he has, like, one purple eye and one green eye. Ah, long time no see, Ike. I've been looking all over Crimea for you. You're never home. Ranulf, how are you, my old friend? How's everyone in Gallia? Is Canegus well? Everyone's doing great. We Lagoos don't take ill too easily, so it's hard not to be well. Ah, seeing you again brings back memories. We couldn't have won the war if not for Gallia's aid, and yours especially. Did he ever fight alongside us? I think at some point, wait. I'm trying to remember, did Ranulf ever join the Grail mercenaries in the previous game? I know he joins us here, but I'm trying to remember whether or not he actually fights alongside us. Anyways, well, same goes for you. Who knows where Gallia would be if not for Ike and the Grail mercenaries. Speaking of old friends, I saw Princess Leanne in the Crimean royal court. Apparently she'd been looking for me too. She said, please save my brothers. Do you know what she's talking about? So, she's heard. Let me get straight to the point, Ike. I have some bad news. War has come to us once again. What? The Lagoos Alliance, which was made up of Gallia, Phoenicis, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, fuck it, and Kilvis, is setting out against Benyon. The situation has escalated very quickly. Escalate seems a bit soft. I know there are problems between the Lagoos and Benyon, but I thought things were getting better. Raphael, the eldest son of the Herons, brought back some disturbing news from Dain. He learned that Benyon senators ordered the Herons' extermination. This spurred the Lagoos to strike against Benyon. Wasn't that already, like... I feel like that was already found out in the previous game. That it was due to, like, the machinations of the Benyon senators that tricked people into thinking that the Herons deserved to be fucking genocided. But I guess now that Raphael is like one of the few Herons that were there and saw what happened. Also, we find out more about Raphael and why he knows what he knows about the Serenus massacre. Yeah, that's why I came looking for you, Ike. We need your help. But yeah.
Raphael, eldest prince of the Heron clan, returns in the company of the Wolf Queen, Nyla, and the mage Tormod to tell a dire tale. The shocking story he relates ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the Lagoos. The assassination of the previous Benyon apostle sparked the massacre of the Heron clan, as well as the burning of their home, the Serenus Forest. That murder and the resulting catastrophes were long thought to be the work of Dayan's former ruler, the Mad
They thought it was
King
Ashnard's fault that all that.
Now, however, Prince Raphael, a survivor of the massacre, reveals that those directly responsible were none other than the senators of Benyan. Upon hearing this tale, the Hawk King Tibarn is consumed with an unspeakable rage. He shares this information with the Raven King Nisala and the Beast King Kanagus, and they form a Laguz alliance. Together with the Heron royal family, they send messengers to the leadership of Benyan, demanding an explanation from the senators. Benyan rebuffs their requests, however, denying any wrongdoing and refusing to investigate Raphael's claims, as if to emphasize their decision to silence the Laguz inquiries. The Empire goes so far as to murder an alliance messenger. This callous act of arrogant defiance pushes the alliance into declaring war upon the Benyan Empire.
It's
Gallia's
interesting.
Sub-Commander
I'll let
Ranulf
this play out
considers the merits of attempting to simply overpower Benyan. He recognizes, however, that pitting brute force against Benyan's magic and tactical prowess will result in massive alliance casualties. He decides to enlist the strength and knowledge of his old wartime ally, Ike, and the Grail mercenaries. Ike is an acquaintance of Benyan's apostle, however, and is at first reluctant to become involved in the conflict. Yet, when he considers the senator's cold-blooded murder of the alliance messenger, he can feel the anger that burns in the Laguz's hearts. Determined to force the senators to answer for their crimes, he agrees to help the Laguz alliance.
So yeah, so here's where the plot starts to get a little muddy. Oh, we got the prologue, the Great Advance. So yeah. So the prologue is going to start getting a little like, because a lot of the characters are going to do a lot of really dumb shit. Like, Tibarn wanting to take out Benyan makes perfect sense, because that was kind of like his character arc in the previous game, where he's just like, fuck Benyan, because he has close ties with the Herons. He's close friends with the Herons. Now, Nesala is a little weird, although Nesala's alliance was with Dayan. So, yeah, actually, yeah, there's a plot device that happens with Nesala and Benyan a little bit later, and it kind of makes no sense, because his alliance was with Dayan before. But then again, he also has some ties with Benyan, so. But yeah, Nesala, in the previous game, he's very, like, he's your typical, like, double agent where he wants to help the Laguz, but he's also helping Benyan and Dayan, and it's not very clear why. He just says, like, hey, I have my reasons to do this. And he's basically Mr. Backstab McGee. He just backstabs everybody. So there's things that happen that are pretty easy to see coming from a mile away. The really interesting thing is Kanagus saying, fuck it, yeah, let's go to war, because in the previous game, he was like, nah, I'm staying neutral because we got Leon's... Well, then again, the reason he didn't want to fuck with Leon's medallion is because he didn't know where the fuck it was. So he's like, look, we can't start a world war because Leron's medallion, the fire emblem, is out there somewhere, and if enough chaos is brought into the world, the god of chaos will awaken and bad shit will start happening. But they have the medallion now, and they know where it is, and they have it under safekeeping, and they have Rayson and Leanne constantly singing Galders to it, which is their singing magic, to keep it at bay. But it's still, like, really risky. It's like, alright, they know that starting a world war and causing enough conflict across the world will cause the medallion to awaken the god of chaos and basically cause the apocalypse. And they're like, nah, we'll risk it. Like, it feels like a very, like, you know, I understand Tibarn, because Tibarn hates Benyan enough to be like, fuck it, I don't care about the God of Chaos. I just want to, you know, make Benyan pay for what it's done to the Herons. Nesala, I imagine the only reason he's doing it because he is close friends with Rayson, whether you want to believe that or not. And he does care a lot about Leanne, which we find out later that him and Leanne kind of have a thing for each other. But there's also like a very specific reason for why he wants Benyon to fall. But the fucking Lion King, like, I really, it's like, it's a little out of character. It's a little forced. But they, you know, there's a lot of moments in this game where you're like, all right, that doesn't make sense. Why would this happen this way? And they're like, oh, because of this. And then they just invent like a weird plot point in order to make everything make sense. And it feels so like tacked on that it's like, okay, we'll eventually find, like, there's a really bad one that comes up later on in the story that everyone, like, it's really dumb, but I feel like it's probably like the only way that these people can think of to be like, all right, we gotta find a way to like force all these people to fight against each other. And this is the easiest plot point that we can think of. So they just came up with like a little like wand waving, like it because of reasons, whatever. I'll talk about it more once we get to it. We'll see. Flagare is close now. It's a fortress city near the Benyon border. We'll storm the city at night and hit them fast enough that the troops inside the fortress won't have time to take their positions. Yes, finally a chance to rend my foes. By the way, this is Skrymir. This is the nephew of King Kanagas. And the next in line to become the king of Gallia. But I would rather have a head-on fight. Why do we wait until nightfall like a pack of cowards? What's our role in this? I want the guerrilla mercenaries to act as a guerrilla force. Take out their fire mages and ballista. They're really bad news for us Lagoos. Bah, enough talking. To the battlefield! To taste my enemy's fear. No more waiting. No, Skrymir, this isn't the kind of fight where a general takes the field. You shouldn't stay behind. Are you insane? Oh, I'll fight. The General Gallia does not hide behind his men. Leave this tactics garbage to the Bjork. We need only our claws and teeth. I call an end to this meeting. Time to kill. Wait, Skrymir? Blast. Are you okay? Yeah, that thick-headed fool. This will be the first major battle. Hopefully he won't get his teeth kicked out. How about you, Ike? Are you sure about this? Sure about what? Well, you know, you're Bjork, I'm Laguz. You sure you want to take our side? The Laguz Alliance isn't the right, Rano. The Senate is actively ignoring you, and worse, they're murdering your messengers. Yeah, that's another really fucked up thing, is like, they're sending people to, they're like, hey, we're gonna send the guy to Benyon to be like, hey, what's up with this shit that we just found out about the senators assassinating the, you know, basically signing off on a genocide. And instead of answering them, they're just killing the guy. They're like, nope, murder. It's like, all right, that's a really dick-headed move. It's like you're kind of asking for war at that point. But they also explain that in a weird way later on. But yeah, because Sanaki, who is the real person in charge of Benyon, should know better than to tell the Laguz to go fuck themselves in that way. But for reasons, she's kind of out of play here. Why shouldn't we help you get the Senate's attention? I'm sure my people understand. Besides, I will never abandon a friend in need. Thanks, Ike. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's start with info and then, because I might get a new character? I don't know. Let's talk to Ranulf. Are you alright? You look distracted. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about me. Ranulf, you know you can talk to me. It's just, I feel bad about this whole thing, you know? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I've pulled you Bjork into the Laguz affairs. It's not exactly your problem, you know? Listen, you offered me a job and I decided to take the contract. It's as simple as that. I told the others they could leave if they didn't want to work with Laguz, but everyone decided they'd rather stay. Don't worry about it, Ranulf. What about the Black Knight? Are you going to abandon your search? Yeah, at least for now. I figured that if he's still alive, our paths will cross again. There's no rush. Yeah, I guess you're right. No point in dwelling on things I can't change, right? Thanks, Ike. Hey, no problem. Anything to keep you from moping around like a sullen kid. Fair enough. Besides, I've had this nagging headache ever since I left Gallia with the hot-head lion. Do you mean General Skrymir? That's the one. Skrymir is King Kanagas' nephew, and is on track to become the next king of Gallia. He's the successor. He's a successor to Kanagas? He must be an absolute terror in battle. Absolutely. He's so powerful I think he's going to get himself in trouble. And he's the reason for my headache. You need a sympathetic ear about that too? Thanks, Ike. But I'll tell you about it some other time. Let's eat and catch up. Let's catch us some shut-eye before we set off for battle tonight. Alright. See you at dinner. Hey, Ranulf? Yeah? You can come talk to me anytime you want. Don't think you're alone in all this. Heh. What are you, an inquisitor? You guys got to do something between battles. Talk to you later. Another thing that's fun about this game is Ike and Ranulf's fucking adorable little bromance that they have. It's weird because I don't remember Ike and Ranulf really interacting. Well, they do interact quite a bit, but not to the point where I imagine them to be like fucking bros like this. But yeah, Ike and Ranulf are total bros. And it's kind of adorable. To be honest, I didn't want you to come along on this mission. Really? Well, it's not like you could have stopped me, even if you wanted to. Ranulf is my friend too, you know. Come on, Mist. Ike, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I made with Dad. I don't want you to die while I'm somewhere else. It was horrible. It ate me up from the inside. I'm never going through something like that ever again. Mist. Everyone in Grail Mercenaries is part of a family. We all follow the commander, no matter what. We'll live together, fight together, and die together. Right, Ike? Alright. But promise me this. When we're out on the battlefield, stay where I can see you. It'll put my mind at ease. Alright, I promise, Ike. Yeah, I think all these conversations are just to, like, weird little, what's the word? Expositions? Not really, it's just little character moments. Yeah, since this game doesn't really have, like, the support conversations that the last game had, all the character development is done here in these little info dumps. Ah, Ike, Bjork hero, how are you? Oh, pretty good. Gifgun Ranulf told me about you. You are a skilled warrior, right? Well, I don't think I'm a pushover, I'll say that much. Ah, don't be humble. My uncle, my king, also told me about you. Observe Ike and learn his skills. Then you shall become even stronger. King Kanagas said that. He did. I am eager to watch you in battle. You can learn from me as well. I intend to. Lions are the strongest of the Beast Tribe, and I have been trained to fight by the king himself. I was going to fight in the Mad King's War, but my uncle forbade it. He said I still had much to learn. But now my time has come, and you will see the true might of the beasts. That's our introduction to the Skrymir. Feast or famine? What was this one? Hey, it's our favorite cats. So, what do you think? These are all the favorite foods of the Beast Tribe. They will be happy. Oscar, you're a chef? That's right. Ha, great. Funny enough, all of Oscar's support conversations are about him cooking. So I guess that's just his character trait. He's a good chef. Can't wait to see the looks on all their faces when they learn that Bjork made all this delicious food. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. But it's true. Where did you learn all this, Oscar? You should start teaching classes. Yes, your food is very good. So good it will be eaten very quickly. Really? Do you think I should make more? Us beasts have a very healthy appetite, of course. On top of that, we have General Skrymir and Ike. Yeah, I'd be surprised if what's here lasted past those two, much less a whole pack of Lagoos. Yeah, you're exaggerating. Ike is a Bjork. He couldn't possibly eat as much as someone from the Beast Tribe. Well, maybe he would. Actually, he most definitely would. Yeah, especially the ribs and steaks. Mordecai, how about we go hunt for more game? Right. There probably aren't enough herbs to flavor everything. I'll go get some more. We might need to harvest an entire mountain. Okay. That was a pointless conversation, but kind of cute. Just them being like, Yeah, I can't eat as much as Legoose. Actually, you know what? That's such a weird. Okay. Because I've noticed this while watching like a handful of animes. At the very least, like Dragon Ball. Is it like a Japanese thing? Because I noticed in a lot of like Japanese made media, not specifically anime because video games do it too. Whenever like a really strong character exists, one of their main character traits is that they eat a lot of food. You know, you got Goku who eats food like a fucking animal. You know, they're talking about Ike who's obviously super strong, so he eats like he could eat like whole fucking cows and shit. Link. Lately they've added Link to that trope where like a major part of like whenever you read any of the diaries, I wonder if that's only in Breath of the Wild or in other games. I'm trying to remember back. But I know Link, they've also added that character trait to him that he just eats a fuck ton of food. Like I feel like that's become such a character trait nowadays. I'm pretty sure it shows up in other animes. I'm sure there's like a scene of Naruto eating a fuck ton of food. But I don't know, what's another anime? I don't know. Yeah, if anyone else can think of that trope, but it's like, it's such a weird thing. It's like, oh, character strong, that means they eat a lot. And especially with Japanese stuff, because I can't think of like any like American, well, not specifically American, but like Western heroes. Like, I don't know. There's no comics that show Superman eating like a fuck ton of food. Yeah, just a weird thing I've noticed. Well, this is the first time we're going to use any of these guys, so... But yeah, it's the Grail Mercenaries. Let me just... Do I have any bonus experience? Or... Do not... Okay, so all the bonus experience I've had up until this point is tied to the previous parts. Okay, so... There's a few things. Let's see. Who has what? We'll fuck with that in a minute. Also, it should be... Do we have it anywhere? Let's see. Yeah! Okay, so... This is really funny. So in the previous... So, one of the things that this game lets you do when you start up a new file is that it will ask you, like, oh... Like, if you have a save file for Path of Radiance on the same memory card once you start playing this game, the first thing the game will ask you is like, oh, there's a save file for Path of Radiance. Do you want to use that save file to continue in this game? And you get like a few bonuses, like any characters that you've leveled up to like their max level, any of their stats that have been maxed out will give them bonus stats in this game. So my Ike, who definitely reached level 20, and I think he capped his speed. Yeah, he did. He definitely capped speed. I think he capped his skill and maybe strength. So he should have... Actually, let's look at his stats. So yeah, look at that. His skill is almost capped. His strength is almost capped. His speed is pretty close to capping. So defense is almost capped. So yeah. So had it also I'm pretty sure his HP doesn't start at 44. It probably starts at 40. So if you were to play this game for the first time with no Path of Radiance save file, his stats will actually be different from this. I think his stats start at like 24, 25, with his skills like 26 or something. So yeah, so this Ike specifically is going to be way stronger than my Ike when I played on normal mode, because on normal mode I used my easy mode save file from Path of Radiance, or my normal mode save file. This one I used my hard mode save file, which is the one that I did the Iron Man run when I streamed it. So this is technically the same Ike that you guys saw me play when I played Path of Radiance on stream, because he got bonuses from that Ike, because that Ike leveled up to the max. I don't know who else maxed out their stats, but honestly, the Grail Mercenaries just show up with like all their stats are almost maxed out. Like look at Titania. I think she levels up strength one time and that's it. We got Soren here, who is gonna cap all of, like most of his stats really fast. Mist, who is kind of pathetic, and I'm probably not going to use. But yeah, we got Ike. He's a fucking monster, and he's even stronger than he normally would be at this point. Titania, who I didn't max her out, but like her stats look really good. I didn't use her in my previous playthrough, but I'm definitely going to use her in this playthrough because there's something specific I want to do with her on the last level. I want to bring her to the end of the game. Soren, also, he's going to be really important for this playthrough. Mist, she's not as important as she was in Path of Radiance. She doesn't start with her secondary class where she's on a horse. I think she's the only one that starts with her basic class. Because as you'll notice, Ike is a hero instead of a mercenary here. Titania is already a paladin, but then again, she was already like pre-promoted. Soren, instead of being a wind mage, he's already a sage. So all these characters are already they're promoted classes, which is why their stats are stupid crazy strong. So when they promote, they're technically be promoting into a third class. Mist is the only one that starts with like a base class, which is the cleric, and then she transforms into, I think it's called a troubadour, the one which is like it's a mage on a horse, or a healer that's on a horse, and then there's a third class that she can transform into. But I have to like work my way up. But I'm not going to use Mist because she kind of sucks in this game. Rolf, unfortunately, is not the Omega Chad that he was in the previous game. But he's okay. 17 strength is... yeah. We got Boyd looking like a man. Boyd is pretty good here. I used him before, but I don't think I'm going to use him as much as I'm going to use Titania. Same. I'm actually not going to use the brothers this time around. Because they're a little underwhelming compared to their Path of Radiance form. Shinon, though. We didn't get to use Shinon in the previous game, but in this game, I ended up using him last time I played this game, and I'm going to use him again. Holy shit, he's good. I actually brought him all the way to the end to the last level, and he fucking destroys shit. We're going to see what an archer is like when the archers are actually good. Gatry, I'm probably going to use Gatry a bit more, because I didn't use Gatry at all in my previous playthrough of Path of Radiance, or my previous playthrough of this game when I played it on easy mode. But I do want to use him because... whatever. Just to use it like an actual general, because generals are kind of cool in this game. Now, a healer that I actually want to use is this guy. He's pretty good. He's a decent healer. But the only problem with healers in this game is that healing items are so good, you don't really need healers. But Reese can also use magic. And he's actually pretty good with magic. How heavy is this thing? Weight 3? So you could definitely use it without being slowed down. His speed is really low, but he'll be fine. And Mia, another one that I didn't use in Path of Radiance because she sucks in that game, but I will use her here because she's really good in this game. And that's about it. But yeah, another thing, something I really want to bring up. So another thing that you get as a bonus for using your save file for Path of Radiance, all the coins you've collected, if you don't sell them and you keep them in your inventory, they just show up in your inventory in this game. So whenever I decide to like, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 coins I could use for forges. Which is going to be really good because forges are still absolutely broken in this game, and then coins just make them extra broken because you can add like really good bonuses. So that's another sign as to, you know, like the coins make it really obvious that this game was obviously thought of at the same time when Path of Radiance, because they serve no purpose in Path of Radiance. You sell them and they only give you 1 gold, and they do nothing else. But in this game, you use them to buff up your forged weapons. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Trade around some healing. Now, Reese is not going to use that concoction because if Reese gets hit by anything, he's just going to fucking die, so it doesn't really matter. Mist also, you know, I'm just going to convoy healing items. Also, Mist can heal herself with the healing staff, which in the previous game, healing staffs, you can only heal other people, but now if your healing staff is equipped while you've taken damage, healers automatically heal themselves. Also, she comes with this weapon called the Floret. Only she can use it, and it sucks. It deals shit damage, and because of some weird error when they were translating the game or when they were making the game, it was supposed to deal magic damage, which would have been decent because her magic stat is pretty good, but it's just a regular sword. It says it's a magical sword. Yeah, it says it uses magic for direct and indirect attacks. It doesn't, unfortunately. If it did, it would actually deal a decent amount of damage because her magic power is pretty good, at least starting. But I don't know. Somewhere in development, they forgot to actually tie it to her magic stat, and it just deals regular damage like a regular sword. She might as well be wielding an iron sword. So she's not going to be killing anything. Her combat sucks. If she could at least deal decent damage, she'd be a lot more usable. Rolf is another one that doesn't need a healing item because he just dies if something attacks him. Okay, so Soren, Titania has a healing item. He has a healing item. Let's give Boyd a healing item. Ike has a lot of health, so giving him a healing item makes sense. Who else needs a healing item? Gatry has really high defenses, so he doesn't really need healing items. He's not really gonna get like in trouble of dying. I guess Mia, because Mia is gonna be in the front lines a lot. Although she does dodge a lot, but if she does get hit, she does take a lot of damage. So and now, my favorite thing to do with the skills. Titania's counter. Titania with counter kind of doesn't matter because her defenses are good enough that counter doesn't really deal a lot of damage. So I usually give counter to Boyd. Because the thing about Boyd is that he has a lot of HP, but he has really low defenses. So whenever he gets hit, he'll survive the attack because he just has a lot of health. But he does take a lot of damage because his defense sucks. But counter, what's good about counter is that, let's say he took like 20 points of damage. If counter triggers, he deals back 20 points of damage. Titania, her defense is high enough that she's not going to take that much damage. She'll only take like maybe like 5 or 6 damage. Dealing back 5 or 6 damage in a counter is kind of useless. But Boyd, since he has a lot of HP, but he does take a lot of damage, he can actually make use of counter if it ever triggers. Soren needs Adept because he's slow as fuck, so having Adept lets him attack more than once. Shinon with Provoke is... It's funny because of his personality. He is an asshole, and Provoke on him makes sense. But having Provoke on an archer is kind of fucking stupid. Even though Shinon is kind of tanky. Shinon is like... He's the weirdest kind of archer. He's tanky, he has decent defense, so he can just take hits, even though he can't fight back at close range. He deals a lot of damage. He's fast enough to attack twice. Like, he's so good. It's weird. Especially when you compare him to, like, Leonardo and Rolf, who are shit. But, Provoke on Ike. I love Provoke on Ike. It's so good. But yeah, Mia has Vantage. Boyd would... This is how I set it up. Her with Miracle, just whatever, why not? And then eventually we're going to get more skills, which we get to use. And that's how I set it up. Yeah, and I can't manage... I don't have any bonus experience to give anybody, so I think that's around it. And I can't... No shops available, which is a shame. Septimus. Look at this fucking dude. With his little pencil mustache. Oh, this is lunacy. Look how meager our force is, especially considering our proximity to Gallia. The General Septimus, sir. We're only making the round this evening. We don't need a bigger force. And Sylvanas like, can you stop being a little bitch? No, you're wrong. Even now, those bloodthirsty beasts are stalking us. I just know it. Believe me. General, please calm yourself. You say this every evening, and yet we've never had any... Enemy fire! We're under attack! It's those Gallian beasts! The subhumans are attacking us! What? See? See? Now do you see, you fool? Oh, okay. I thought that little eye over there was another exclamation mark. Okay. Now do you see, fool? I was right. Ha! I told you. Now what do we do? So yeah, so Septimus is a total wimp. Run down all who get in our way. Make your path of blood and bone. Advance, advance, advance. Rah! Woo! Look at all those kitty cats. Ugh, yeesh. Glad he's on our side. I see the family resemblance. Keep up, everyone. Let's get to work. Alright, so this level is really interesting. So, of course, it's a Fog of War. Because this game fucking loves its Fog of Wars for some fucking reason. So the whole gimmick of this map is that... Like, we could... there's some bushes here, so it will make it really hard to send anyone to this side. But we could, like, run over here and slowly, like, inch over. But the real plot is... We have this side of the map where the Grail mercenaries are supposed to run through and fight whoever's on this side. While all these Lagoos, who are green units and they're going to control themselves, run through here. And they're going to run through, like, a little path that goes through here. Our end goal is to go over here. So the Lagoos are going to do their own thing running through here, while the Grail mercenaries go through the left side and deal with all the Bjork enemies that are here. We also have two like ballistas that we can use to help out the Lagoos, but the Lagoos are pretty much on their own, and so are we. I am a little tempted to send somebody over to this side to help out the Lagoos, but really the only Lagoos, let's see. Yeah, Ike, Ranulph, and Skirmir need to stay alive. So the only two Lagoos that can't die are these two guys. Everyone else is expendable. The only problem is really Ranulph, because since he's a cat, he'll untransform really fast. But he does have a concoction. He has Olivia Grass. He can hold his own. Skirmir, though, he's gonna kill everything that he attacks. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, let's move on, I guess. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, ran into somebody. Alright, we got a steel sword guy. Mia could totally fuck this guy up. Should I show you Shinon's power, like, right away? That would be hilarious. Yeah, I'll do this instead. Also, for some reason, Rolf still has his Rolf's bow. 11, 13, not really that big of a difference. Hey, look at Rolf. Look at Rolf all grown up and shit. Okay, can I fuck this guy up? 17 damage. Ooh, just short of a kill. Actually. I'm kind of like, do I want Mist here where she could get in trouble, but fuck it. And Mist doesn't have to stay alive. Alright, that's perfect damage range for... Beep bop. Boop. Oscar's a bit stronger than I was expecting him to be. Where the fuck is everybody? I'm like, where the fuck are all the enemies? Alright, let's move. God, I wish I could move someone else. Maybe I could do this first? Man, nobody has like super sight, I guess. Alright, perfect. Alright, perfect. A steel sword, a steel axe. That's perfect for our Bay here. She automatically comes with a low Dow, which is basically like a killing edge. Look at that, 30% chance. Look at that dodge. 17 hit. She's gonna dodge this shit. Look at this. If she doesn't just crit him and kill him. Alright, try to hit me, loser. Ha! You missed. Alright, we got a javelin dude over here. Now, who do I kill that guy with? Gatry would be kind of fun. Does he kill? He kills. Gatry or Shinon? Or... oh, look at that. Oh, that's my favorite. 19 health, 19 damage. Go for the kill, Reese. Ooh. Light magic is so cool looking. Alright, so now Boyd. Ooh, Shinon. If Boyd doesn't kill this guy? Right, Killer Axe. Or Steel Axe. He might crit. Come on, Boyd, crit. Let's do it, he didn't do it. Ha! Alright, you wanna see something cool? Look at that. Even with an iron bow, he kills this dude just outright. An iron bow. Shinon is so fucking strong. I could kill her bow, look, 42%, and his crit, like, Shinon is insane in this game. Like, I'm not a big fan of archers in the, you know, the Tellius game. Look at that shit. And he just tanks it. Look at that. He crit with the iron bow anyways. He probably would have crit with the fucking killer bow if I tried to. Alright, Ike's gonna be here, and we'll put Gatry right next to him. Now for the enemy phase. And now we basically take a fucking vacation. Because this part takes forever because of all the green units. Oh no! I'm so scared. A big general. Oh no. Oh shit, that's actually fantastic. Oh, get fucked. Wow, 2 back-to-back crits. Yeah, that's the thing with Mia is like, she dodges quite a bit, but she'll probably get hit hard. Alright, this is gonna take a Right, now for the green units. Yeah, the really frustrating thing about this part is that Skirmir moves first, and he'll always go after, like, the weaker enemies. Skirmir, like, that guy that was at full health, Skirmir would have killed him. No problem. But no, Skirmir goes after the guy with, like, a little bit of health, and then all the little kitty cats have to struggle to kill this guy now. Look, And then one or two of them are going to die. Now this guy's dead, and now everyone else is going to run all the way up there. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing about these chapters with green units, is that they're dumb. Oh, there's Ranulf. At least Ranulf, at least he took out the fucking sword fighter. That guy's annoying. Sword fighters are usually really annoying because they're fast and they crit and they're accurate as fuck. They're actually doing pretty good. They're actually doing way better than I was expecting them to. So yeah, why wouldn't the tiger attack that guy? But then again. And one more short. Okay. Now, who's gonna fuck who up? Also, this is a killer ballista. So there's a ballista with like high crit chance. So yeah, what you do with this is you aim for the mages. The mages are the biggest problem because all the Gallians are weak to magic. So crit. Damn it. Well, at least that guy's dead on the next turn. Alright, who should I fucking murder? Soren is going to stand here. 16 damage, 17 damage. Yeah, that's the one problem with Soren is that, like, god damn, like 16, 17. 17 plus 11, that's not enough. Wait, no, Titania. Titania, how much damage do you deal to this asshole? 19 times 2? Beautiful, I love you. Fire damage 16 plus... We gotta do some math. My big brain. 16 plus 19, is that enough to kill? Yeah. Right? Yes, it is. Unless he adepts, and he's dead anyway. But yeah, fire magic for the win. Thank you, Soren. I fucking love you. I fucking love Soren. Every person that I've watched play this game says that Soren is underwhelming and shitty, and they're wrong. Every fucking time. I don't care. Alright, can you one-shot this guy? 27 times 2? Shit. An armor knight who can dodge a fucking magic attack. That's beautiful. Although, maybe I should go after this guy. No, I got 2 healers on me. That's perfect. That's so good. I love this. Here we go. Pop, pop. Watch him. He's probably gonna dodge. Yeah. Also, that's a knight doubling a mage. A knight. Knights are supposed to be slow as dirt, and this motherfucker doubled a mage. I don't know if you understand how fucking wild that is. Because to me, that's fucking crazy. He's 22. Yeah, just to soften him up. Let's get Rolf up here. Actually, who should kill this guy? Because Mia most likely is gonna crit this guy, and if she doesn't, then my boy here can absolutely... Oh, she fucks him up good. You know what? Let's see what Mia does against this guy. If Mia lands a crit, then this guy's fucking dead. Come on, Mia. Yeah! Beautiful. Love it. See, that's another thing that makes this game kind of frustrating is that when you play as the Grail Mercenaries, I mean, as the Dawn Brigade, they're so frustratingly weak. And then you get to play as the Grail Mercenaries and you're like, holy shit, these guys are fucking monsters. Look at them. They just run around and fuck shit up. Oh no, I could do this with Rolf. And then Lloyd. If he lands a crit, he lands a crit. Beautiful. Love it. That tree. Alright, we're gonna have Titania move here. Because Titania hasn't really done shit this map. And then Ike is going to go over here. Should I use the Etard? Also, let's find... I always forget to look up the map secrets. Should I use the Etard? I kind of don't want... Yeah, I'll use the Iron Sword. Ike is so strong he doesn't really need his fancy weapon. Who that? Oh no, it's a guy with a steel blade. How fucking scary. Also, you can come over here and heal Shinon. Maybe? What do I have? Steel Lance? Let's do it. Oh no, is that an archer attacking Ike? See, this is why I like Provoke on Ike, because Ike is just gonna dodge. He was gonna dodge. Well, he only took 6, look at that! 6 damage. He doesn't care. Literally got shot right in the fucking chest with an arrow. He's like, eh. Did a fucking mosquito hit me? I guess. Alright, prologue. There's only 1 coin, and it's all the way at the top of the map. See, that's why the mages are fucking problematic. I hate them. Oh yeah, and all of a sudden, Skrimir on the second turn is like, I'm not gonna move first. Why should I? Or did he? Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. I'm talking shit. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. And there they go. Now they all pile up there because those two guys are blocking the path. Oh, this guy just didn't move. That's interesting. Okay. I want Soren to get some... Use Thunder Magic. I'm not gonna use Thunder Magic a lot. Hi. Ooh, beautiful. Rolf is pretty much going to spend the rest of the map just doing this for like the next 4 turns, I guess. Please crit. Fuck. Oh, sure, I'm using the Iron Sword, so that's why that's interesting. Kill for Mist! It's a fucking waste. It's honestly such a waste of fucking experience points. Oh, someone dropped a coin. Mist, you shove Soren. Boyd, you shove Shinon. There we go. We got our formation going. We got our healers moved up. Yeah, that looks good. Oh no. Okay. He survived. I don't know if the Lagoos actually keep themselves, like, they back up. Oh, hello. See, they should have sent in the kitty cats to deal with this asshole, but no. send the tiger who's like about to die. Oh, one of them has some level of perseverance or self-perseverance. Wow, why would the Laguz, who's already taking damage, who's now gonna die on the next turn? Good job. Get more down there. Shinon, please. What's this guy? Bow guy? Please kill the mage. God damn it, why is no one critting? Crit. Fuck. These are killer ballistas. Like, they're supposed to land crits. Okay, let's see. Sorry, can you blast this guy in one hit? That'd be fun. Who should deal with... Oh, there's a guy over here. That might be a problem later on. Actually, can you? You might be able to. Nah, it's 15. Trey has a sword, so he has a bonus. Although, he's not going to hit me back, which is nice. Yeah. We're doing that. Miss. Yeah. Yeah, now Soren can get right up in this guy's face. Blast him with fire. And 4 more. What's up? The green hair brothers need to die in this playthrough? Why? What the fuck? What did they ever do to you? To be fair, I'm probably gonna like back off on you. Like, I'm not gonna use Rolf this playthrough. If I'm gonna use an archer, I'm gonna use Shinon. By the way, what's up, my dude? Damn, 29 times 2 is like so close to killing this idiot. Ike just killed him. I could just throw a couple of axes at him. That might be better. I'm gonna do this. But yeah, when I played this on easy mode, I didn't use Titania that much because I used her so much in Path of Radiance. So I'm like, let me not use her. Let me use like some of the other. Also, like, mounted units aren't as great in this game because there's a lot of levels with really shitty terrain that makes mounted units kind of annoying to use. Rolf's bloodthirst has gone too far. Take him from the bench to let him die. All good, dude. I'm doing alright, man. Just here doing my thing. This guy's gonna be... okay, good. He can't reach. This guy might be scary, but I'll do... Wait. Oh, I can't even reach up there anyways. Okay. Now it's the Laguz's turn to start dying like idiots. Oh, you fucking coward. Alright, then on the green player phase, they're gonna kill those two knights. Why would you position yourself there? Why would you do that? Weaklings, where's your general? Come out and fight, coward. I'm Skrimir, General of Gallia. Oh no, they're drawing near. We're finished. We're doomed. Please be quiet, General. You'll hurt the troops' morale. Wait, where are you going? To safety, I must escape to Mujilu. The beast, they wish to consume me. And he fucking runs away like a fucking coward. General Septimus, you gutless coward. Are you scared of these worthless subhumans? Alright, so we couldn't really see what the fuck was... Is that Ranulf? Ranulf, don't... Oh no. Ranulf has positioned himself way too close to the enemy line. Oh, okay. At least they can still, like, sneak their way around. Okay, taking on a fire mage. That's very brave of you. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Still got 2 shots on this thing, and I can't reach any of the enemies. Cool. Alright, Rolf, good job. Alright, I can guarantee a kill on this mage. At the watch. This is gonna be the one. This is when he's gonna crit. He's gonna crit here. Watch. Was that a crit? Can't even tell. It's the same, doesn't matter, let's go. Sweet. Alright, gonna kill this mage. But first, I need to see... How much damage do you do to this guy? 16 versus... What do you do? Fire damage 16 is the same. 16 plus 16 is probably not enough. Who knows? I might get it. That'd be fucking cool. Would have been nice. Oh shit, he just kills me in one shot. Well, that's a little scary. Alright, this lands? Maybe I'll maybe informal, you're gonna get what you want. Or maybe not, because I am too good at this game. Nah, sorry, informal. The Green Hair Brothers live to fight another day. Which one of these guys is the stronger one? Level 5 Fire Sage, level 5 Fire Sage. Well, it looks slightly different. Or let's kill this one. Or we'll kill this one. I don't think it matters. Let's go. Yeah, he was dead anyways. But damn, that was so unnecessary. Fucking rude. Okay, good. Fire guy decides to... again. Provoke on Ike. Smart. That motherfucker probably could have killed any of the cats if he felt like it. Like that guy. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not Ranulph. Oh, that would have been scary as shit. If Ranulph dies, that's a... Like, one of the really annoying things about this chapter is that if Ranulph dies, you get a game over. And Ranulph could die. It's not very hard to kill Ranulph. The problem is, I can't control him and what he does. Okay. Sure. But yeah, but since I have no control over what Ranulph and Skramir do, I can't guarantee their safety. Which makes things a little frustrating. Because it's very possible that they end up doing something really dumb that gets them killed. Okay, there's Ranulph, untransformed. That's bad. Please, for the low. Ah, oh, god damn it, you're a fucking idiot. See, you see how dumb these guys are? He could have positioned himself here and attacked this guy. Now this guy has 3 untransformed Lagoos surrounding him. Oh. Although this guy could die in the next turn, I don't know. Please. I need this one crit. Fuck! Why? Why has nothing landed a crit? Alright, so now I have to kind of rush over here and deal with these guys before the Lagoos get there, because the Lagoos might get themselves killed. Hey, Bearded, what's up? This isn't Age of Empires, what the fuck? What? Who said I was going to play Age of Empires? should play a higher difficulty. I was about to say there isn't one, but there is one. And no, fuck that. At least not an Iron Man of that, because that'd be too frustrating to play. But yeah, what's up, Bearded? Why Age of Empires? Why would I play that? When the fuck have I ever said I like Age of Empires? Not to shit on Age of Empires, but I've never even talked about that game in my life. Okay, what I could do... I could rescue Randolph. Do I don't like it? I don't know, I've never played it. I've never even talked about that game, which is why it's weird that you're bringing it up. Alright, what should I do? Okay, there's a lot of lances, so I think Titania needs to start like inching her way towards the front lines. And what I'm going to do here is my boy Boyd, probably going to move over here. Just being random? Oh, okay. I figured. There was a beta test for the new one this weekend. It's fun. Yeah, really. I've never played Age of Empires. I've heard of that game. I know little to nothing about it. Also, can I pick up Randolph with Boyd? No, I can't. Can I pick up Randolph with Gatry? Yeah, so one thing that I can do is I just pick up Randolph. There. Now he can't fight, and now he can't get himself killed. So there's that dilemma dealt with. On Soren, because, well, sucks that Soren can't fucking heal shit. Also, how safe am I? I'm pretty safe. Ike, just obliterate this dude. Let's do it. I think I'm positioned in the best way I possibly can. Alright, time to watch some galleons die. Oh, that's right, they get doubled when they're not transformed. Ay, pobrecito. No, don't kill this guy too. Oh, he kicked them. That's right. Ah, he dodged. Good boy. Good kitty cat. Ah, and this guy's gonna kill the other one. Yeah. Oh yeah, another annoying thing that they do is that they'll get in my way. Oh, alright, Skrymir. Alright, Skrymir's gonna finish the chapter for us. Unless he untransforms, that's another thing that could happen. Ah, perfect. Where are you guys going? Okay. Okay, I can spend this turn like healing some people. Yeah, for a weird like, well, it makes sense because I guess they want to make the battles feel a little bit grander. But there are like a few chapters where you do get green units, and they will run up to you if you have a healer on your team. All right, and crit. Damn. Oh, someone could shove me in. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Alright, blast this guy with some thunder magic? Fire magic. And then Titan. How'd you know? Do you know you're up to your bullshit? Alright, Gatry can't do shit. Gatry is just here to keep Ranulf safe. Let's see, what do I do here? And I want this crossbow, but Skirmir, you're gonna kill him, aren't you? Alright, I sense it. Alright, please land. Wololo? What the fuck did I say? Okay. I see you guys are still being weird as fuck as usual. I can't reach. Oscar, you could chuck a couple of short spears at this guy and be okay. So let's just do that. I'll hold on to Ranulf. Damn, I really wanted Ike to fight the boss because the boss's crossbow is actually a pretty decent weapon, and that would have been really nice to give to my boy Rolf. I really wish they were ally units, and I could have and I could have just told them to like chill out and not attack. Either those guys can take a beating or Oscar is just wimp. Oscar's kind of a wimp. Also, that was a general. He's pretty... should let him die. I don't know, maybe he will. I'm not going to focus too much on making making the green-haired brothers all that great in this playthrough. Okay, so this guy's blocking the path to the big boss. Can I pick up Kitty? No, I can pick up the little cat. I might be able to do something here. Yeah, that's the thing, like, the three brothers, like, Boyd is actually not bad in this game. He's pretty decent. He's really strong, but his accuracy sucks. But that's kind of his dilemma in the previous game. But Oscar is also a little underwhelming with his strength. Wait, there are Bjork among them? Why would Bjork fight alongside subhumans? Yeah, whatever. I'll live without that crossbow. I'll do this, and then Titania to get the kill. Actually, yeah. If Titania gets a kill, I get the weapon. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah. This is all good. This is good. Titania has a line to hit though. Yeah, Titania got the kill. And now that crossbow is mine. Subhumans, you dare to fight Benyon? There's no hope for you now. This will be your end. Mark my words. Sweet. So yeah, so the point of this chapter is that Skramir has to go here. So I basically can just chill. Chapter's over. So Skramir should... I think the AI is smart enough that they won't place someone else that isn't Skramir there. But we'll see. Okay, there we go. Skramir arrived. We did it. Are we done? Yeah, the guards are dead and the rest of the troops fled to the east. We're in good shape. Bah, is that it? I still crave blood. Find me more humans to kill. Chill, dude. The civilians have no quarrel with us, and the soldiers who surrendered have handed over their weapons. This is all the fight Benyon can give. This war will be over too soon. I wouldn't be too sure. We won this fight, yes, but the Empire has a massive army. Don't forget that there was a time when Benyon ruled over us. Heh, you forget. That was before my time. Did you listen to a word I just said? Skramir, you're fucking stupid. Soldier Regalia, the battle is over. We have won. No human can stand against the Laguz. We're not done yet. We'll continue to fight, kill, and crush our enemies. My, what a stupid speech. Soren just straight up like, what a fucking dumbass. Don't say things like that. I heard that King Kanagas of Gallia was not so different when he was young. So try not to judge so quickly. I don't know. That's really hard to imagine. I'm sure this Skramir will settle down given time. Well, I hope so. Anyways. Victory awaits us in Mujil. We shall attack, conquer, and celebrate our victory. Skramir, my favorite war criminal in the Fire Emblem series. He's just like, yeah, I just want to kill shit. It's like, everyone's like, dude, chill. Like, I've been thinking, is this war something that we should really be fighting? After all, we know about Leiron's medallion. That's right. The big fucking MacGuffin we were fighting over in the previous game. The entire plot of this series. As long as the Dark God sleeps within the medallion, the world shall not war. Is that what you mean? That's right. Our ancestors made a vow, and it's our responsibility to prevent the horror they strove against. Chaos is born with strife. If the land is covered in war, the Dark God will break free of the medallion and destroy the world. This war could easily spread across Tellius, and the Dark God could be awakened. We were very fortunate during the Mad King's War, but it was a close call. Can we count on being lucky again? Already, we're talking about a war between Benyon, the largest nation on Tellius, and the three Laguz countries. That's half of the known world. And it's not over yet. Have they all forgotten about the possibility of the Dark God's rebirth? Hello all, sorry to interrupt. Lady Titania, Soren, you're both very perceptive. I'd expect nothing less from the deputy commander and the strategist of the Grail mercenaries. You don't have to worry though, the whole situation is under control. So yeah, this is one of those like hand-wavy, like don't worry about that, the plot just needs to happen kind of situations. The medallion is under the protection of the Serenus royal family. Even if the god escaped, the Herons can control it with their Galder. Sure, yeah. Let's just risk an ancient god of chaos awakening because, yeah, the Herons can just sink it back to sleep. Rayson Leand and Prince Raphael, was it? Ah, ages ago the Heron leader Leiron sealed the dark god within the medallion. It's the racist swoosh swoosh boyo. It's pretty much just, don't worry about it. Like, the obvious thing would be, like, the Gallians would just be like, no, we're not starting a war because we don't want the Dark God to reawaken, and, like, let's just find another way around this. But they're like, no, we need the war to happen because, you know, the game has to happen. His descendants have therefore been taught how to subdue it with their said magic. So that's the story. We'll be relying heavily on the power of the Grail mercenaries. I'm counting on you all. Understood. We'll do our best to see this conflict finish as quickly as possible. Right, Ike? Yes, of course. But yeah, there's so many moments. Like, there's a lot of moments in the game like that where it's like, wait, why is this happening? And then someone comes in like, oh, because of this random thing that we just thought of. And it feels so, like, tacked on. But, like, it makes sense. Because they're like, we have to fight the war. Like, the Benyon is kind of doing some shady shit, and we kind of have to put them in their place. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, there is the threat of the Dark God reawakening, but yeah, I guess the Herons do have it in control. Like, the Herons were the ones to put the Dark God in the medallion in the first place, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, there's a few other little plot points like that that are a little like, but like the overall plot is good enough that it's kind of excusable. To be fair, a lot of really cool shit happens that it's like, I'll excuse the dumbassery in order to like
to
let the cool shit overrule it.
Flaguer with ease and sets off immediately for Mugil. The fortresses of Flaguer and Mugil are both key to the defense of Western Benyon and have figured for many years in the military plans of Gallia, Crimea, and Dain. The fortress of Mugil is well defended by thick walls and countless blades. However, the Laguz alliance knows that if they are to win this war, Mugil must fall. Ike and his companions march on, though thoughts of the medallion and the dark god entombed within fill their hearts with dread.
Chapter 1, the Laguz and Bjork. I wonder what chapter this is. I'm trying to remember. Now our next target is Mugil. Its gate is already sealed, and it looks like they intend to keep it that way. This won't go as easily as our battle in Flaguer. God, Bjork are all the same. We will run them down just as before. Skrymir, please listen just this once. Alright, what do you think, Soren? The Flaguer survivors will have warned Mugil of our advance. That's so obvious, even you must have anticipated it. You don't have a plan? Do not mock me, Bjork boy. Why should I bother with plans? Oh, another great part of these, of the plot is Soren being so catty against Skrymir. Soren has so much sass in this game. It's fucking great. No soldier will cower behind stone walls after being challenged to a battle. We will issue a challenge and they will meet it. We have no need for plans. Do you realize how completely absurd you sound? The enemy did not build the fortress so that they could stand outside of it. They will not come out of their own accord. But those Bjork cowards, they will hide from us? What do we do? I do not know how to fight cowards. Don't you get it? That's what we're trying to decide. Think, Skrymir. Just try. No, that's your job, Ranulf. You're my second in command. Think of a way for me to use my strength. Anything else is a waste of time. I'll be training outside. Tell me when you have a plan. Wait, Skrymir! Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm amazed that someone was desperate enough to make that fool a general. I'm tempted to agree with you on that, but there's a reason he's here. Yeah, I love the running gag of just everyone being like, yeah, Skirmir's a fucking idiot. But, like, it's so weird because, like, all the other Lagoos more or less understand, like, war tactics. They're not morons. But Skirmir's straight up like, nah, I just fucking eat people. Like, who gives a shit? And it's like, no, these are humans. Like, they fight differently. Everyone understands this except for you. But I guess we never really talked to that many Lagoos. Like, most of the Lagoos we talk to have, you know, come into contact with Bjork enough times to understand their customs, I guess. But yeah. Never in its history has Gallia invaded another country. We don't have any experience or tactics to fall back on for this. On top of that, our general, well, you've seen it yourself. Skirmir, he doesn't pay attention to details, nor does he strategize. Sadly, it's not just Skirmir. Most Lagoos are the same. They're arrogant and stubborn. It doesn't even occur to them that they won't be able to just power through the Bjork forever. Alright, why isn't Kanagas leading the army? It's not an option. We aren't mobile like the bird tribes. Once we leave our lands, it isn't easy for us to get back. We can't take our king away from his domain. Well, what about Gifka then? There have to be other capable generals in Gallia. Yeah, you'd think General Gifka would lead, but Gifka has other duties to attend to, so really that just leaves Skirmir. Again, just, what about Gifka? Nah, he can't. Why? Onwards to the next plot. We're just not going to explain it. Gifka's busy. Don't worry about it. I understand Lagoos choose their leaders based on strength. If Skirmir is to be the next king, this war is the best opportunity for him to learn about strategy. Exactly. Since that's the case, we need all the help we can get. Please, lend us your wisdom. Without your help, this war's outcome is certain. You can count on us, Ranulf. We've told you already. We're here to help. Soren's like, God damn it. Soren, say something? Well, well. Looks like your strategist isn't fond of Lagoos just yet. I'm sorry, Ranulf. He's gotten better, but... Soren, Ranulf helped us out. On top of that, he's our client. It's our turn to return the favor, and our job to do it right. Got that? You racist little shit. Fine, but it'll cost you more. Thanks, all of you. We appreciate the help. Give me some time to myself. I'll come up with a plan to get us through this mess. Great. We're counting on you, Soren. I know. I'll do what I can. Yeah, they never really focus on how much of a racist prick Soren is. Like, he is really... Like, not on the same... On, like, as openly racist as Shinon is. Shinon just straight up is like... He just straight up throws out the subhuman slur all the fucking time. Soren is a little like, alright, like... I'll try to be nice to him. Alright. The first one, Oh, this conversation is cute. No. On the battlefield, nothing is more important than precision and skill. Nah, sorry, kiddo. Paro's more important element. You don't know what you're talking about. It's skill. It's power. Did you practice being this stupid? Idiot meathead. What? Take that back, you little brat. Stars above, don't you two ever stop fighting? You're siblings. Be nice to each other. So what is it this time? You be the judge, miss. What's more important what's a more important quality? A soldier? Why can't I read? What's the most important quality a soldier can have in battle? It's power. But little Rolfie here insists that it's skill. If you don't have skill, you can't hit the enemies. And if you're weak, you can't hurt them, even if you do hit them. Oh, you two are ridiculous. Ridiculous? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Skill and power are both important. Only a bad soldier would focus on one over the other. That's true, but you could at least play along a little. Boy's like, come on, like just play along. Shit. Just fucking suck all the fun out of his argument. But yeah, it's cute that they're having this argument. That's because there's a lot of characters that actually have that problem where it's like they have a lot of skill and they hit everything, but they're weak, so they never kill anything. But then there's strong characters who have a lot of strength, so they kill shit when they hit it, but their accuracy is so low they miss most of the time. Which is these two characters in a nutshell. Play along. I'm sick and tired of having to listen to your silly arguments. Anyhow, I'm here to give you something. Here you go, Boyd. Oh, hey, thanks. What's that, a shirt? Yep, Boyd's just like Ike. He keeps growing like a beanstalk. If he didn't constantly make his clothes bigger, he'd run out of things to wear. I'm too broke to buy new ones. Thanks for fixing it up, Mist. Really appreciate it. Well, I can't sew very well, but it gets the job done. That it does. I thought Oscar fixed our clothes. He's been busy, so I offered to take over some of his chores. Rolf, I can alter your clothes too, if you want, I mean. No thanks, I could do it myself. Really? Well, alright then. Like he needs alterations. I don't think he's grown in years, right, short stuff? Hey, shut up, meathead. Why, you little... Hey, cut it out. Rolf, wait! Yeah, you better run, you moss-headed twerp. Come on, you guys. Rolf, I understand because he's a little kid, but fucking Boyd, he's too old to be fucking bullying his little brother like that. Oh, this conversation is cute. Kitten smitten. Oh, and this girl, you're going to think you're dreaming. She's as lovely as the dawn, I'm telling you. Alright, just show me already. Where is this sunrise with legs anyways? Wait, are you saying you're actually curious? I never thought I'd see the day. Well, you're gonna have to hang around these subhumans for quite a while. Pretty face will help keep me sane. Hey, Hugh, you want to say that again? Ah. Hey, pussycat. Should have dropped by after dinner. Oh, here goes Shinon being a racist prick. Also, that's Liar, which is Leth's little sister. I'm a generous man. I would have given you some table scraps. Table scraps? How dare you, scum? Who do you think you are? I'm not going to forget that. Kitty wants to play. Sure, I've got some time to kill. Let's dance, hairball. Alright, stop. Don't make another move. And Kiza. Alright, these two characters join us eventually, and they're both absolutely terrible. I'm not going to use them at all. I've never used them. They suck. So, but this little conversation is really fun. Kiza, you should hear the garbage he's saying. He's the worst man I've ever met. He's a Bjork liar. Please accept my apology on behalf of my associate. Please forgive her. Now you, liar, apologize to him. What? Why do I have to be the one to apologize? That guy was the one who started it. Do you want me to report to Captain Randolph that you couldn't control your temper and started a fight with a Bjork? No. I'm waiting. I'd forgive you if you apologized. I'm a nice guy, you know. What? Never. You're lucky I don't claw that smile off your face. Liar. I'm sorry. Maybe some other time. Excuse us. Hate it when subhumans like him act all high and mighty, pretending to be just like us, Bjork. He's even worse than the other hairball. What? Did all that stun you into silence? You look like you've been hit in the head. So her name is Liar. What a pretty name. Liar. What? Oh, come on. Don't tell me the girl you were talking about is that pussycat. Oh, don't mock me, Shinon. This is serious. I feel it. It's destiny. That girl and I are fated to be together. You're chasing after Laguz now? Gatry, I swear you'd hit on a tree if it dressed in a skirt. Tell me I'm wrong. So yeah, Gatry is a furry. Confirmed. And Shinon is still a racist prick. But yeah, I wonder if I were to pair up Liar and Gatry, the only problem with that being is that Liar is impossible to use. But yeah, that conversation was just to basically show that Shinon is still racist as fuck, introduce us to Liar and Kiza, and to confirm that Gatry has a thing for little cat girls. What's this? Oh, that's right. Mia and Ike have a thing going on. Not romantic, but yeah. We'll see. Ah, there you are, Commander. I found you. What can I do for you, Mia? What do you think? I only come to you for one thing. Commander, I challenge you. Again? Haven't you had enough? Not at all. I was pretty close to beating you last time. So come on, the longer we wait, the less I'm gonna remember about how I got that close. You know I'm going to go easy on you, right? Or on anyone else who comes at me with a sword, for that matter. Good. I like it that way. That's why I love training with you. Wait, do you say gonna go easy or not gonna go easy on you? Wasn't paying attention. You know I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, yeah. It's like, at least you're getting something out of it. Titania and Mist just complain afterwards. Don't you worry about that. I've got the perfect solution. What's that? Yoo-hoo, Reese, over here. Oh, I see. Interesting idea. He'll fix me right up if I get hurt. What do you think of that, huh? You alright with that, Reese? I know you don't like watching allies cut each other up in training. That's true, but I think it's better that I know how the injury happened, rather than having someone just show up and bleed on the floor. It will reduce the shock of seeing all that blood, you know? That's something I learned the hard way. Well, as long as you're alright with it, I guess it's fine with me too. That settles it. The scene is set, the arena ready. Prepare yourself, Commander. Oh, I already have. Get ready. Just please go easy on each other, alright? Did you hear me? Hello? You know, that's an interesting thing that they never really show in like these fantasy settings. It's like, there's people that have magic that instantly heal wounds. So why would people like, you know, people could just train and beat the shit out of each other with real weapons and not worry about getting hurt, because then someone just walk by, wave a wand around, and that's it. Oh, you lost an arm during the battle? Whoosh, and then boom, arm grows back. Although they never really explain how, like, I know they heal, like, they can heal, like, wounds, but I don't know if, like, what if someone loses a limb? I'm pretty sure healing magic doesn't work on the dead, but, like, as long as you're still alive, they can heal anything, right? Alright, nobody can support anything. Skills, I don't have any new skills. What about items? Alright, you're gonna take the crossbow. Would they regrow limbs? Well, yeah, because the way healing works in this, well, at least when it comes to like magic healing with like magical stabs, I don't know if they've ever explained it. I don't know if it's like they reverse the heal. It's like they reverse the wound through time, and like I know in like some fantasy settings they actually explain how magical healing works. It's like there's the time manipulation healing where it's like you get cut and then they basically just reverse time in that spot to a moment before you were hurt, and that's how you get healed. I've heard of, well, it's usually time manipulation. It's either they reverse the wound and they basically like, you know, let's say you get like a giant cut across your chest, then they basically like time gets reversed to a moment to before you got the wound and now you're healed. Or they speed up your body's natural healing so that you heal a lot faster than you would if you were just like bandaged up and healed a normal way. Because they do explain how Micaiah heals people, because she uses her sacrifice skill where it's basically she steals the wound. So if you get like a cut on your chest, she takes the cut off of your chest, but then it shows up on her chest. Or she just feels the pain of getting cut, and the person she's healing no longer has the damage that was done to them. But think about it, like you can basically be like, all right, we're gonna train. We're gonna use real swords. You take a giant chop to the arm. You're fucking like you got a giant like cut across your chest, and then the healer just comes by, whoop, heals you, and you're back to normal. You're like, all right, I'm fine. No need to hold back while training. But I imagine people get like limbs chopped off and shit. Yeah, wouldn't she die from healing lethal wounds? Well, that's if the person dies. Like, she can't bring someone back from the dead. But if someone almost died, she would just feel like she almost died, but she'd still be alive. And then she can, you know, they could use a healing staff on her. Or she could drink like a vulnerary or like, you know, a healing potion to recuperate her health. But I don't think it would outright kill her unless she's healing someone that died. Heck, like we see in that cutscene, the kid that takes an arrow to the chest, that was a lethal wound. He would have died if she didn't come by and heal him from the arrow shot. And that's why she passes out immediately in cutscenes when she uses her sacrifice ability. So, like, in that specific cutscene, the kid got shot with an arrow. He dropped to the floor. He was dying. He was still alive. But had he had been left there, he would have died within minutes. She healed him. The kid's okay, back to feeling okay. But now she feels like she got shot in the chest with an arrow, and she feels like she's about to die. But Soth just picked her up and ran off with her. But she's not actually dying because she didn't actually get shot with an arrow. So maybe it's more like she takes like the physical trauma of feeling like she got wounded. Like the wound doesn't show up on her body, but when she heals someone, she's like, ah, fuck, it feels like someone shot me in the chest with an arrow and it hurts like hell. So she feels the pain and the fatigue of almost dying, but her body's okay, so she eventually recuperates. Or at the very least, she has to drink like a healing potion or have a healer actually heal her. Coins. Still no shop, which sucks. I can afford experience points, which is nice. Giving Ike experience points is... Who should I give experience points to? Ike is literally like... I'd rather just level up normally and then use the bonus experience to cap out like his extra shit. Yes, I see. At least that's how I think it works. At least that's what makes the most sense to me. I think this is going to be the one time I save up my bonus experience and wait for people to... Because like a lot of these characters are close to capping their stats. So I'd rather use bonus experience to cap out their other stats. So I guess I'll show that off once I get there. Alright, doesn't take a lot to level her up. I'll do it with her. Too much experience. And not worth it because the Rolf kind of sucks. Maybe with Boyd? Boyd could use a little bit of help and hopefully he gets strength. Good. You know, the three brothers kind of need the help. Everyone else is pretty good. Everyone else I don't want to use bonus experience until they've capped a few of their stats. Also, I kind of want to show this now. Is it here that it shows? Yeah. Here's a funny thing. So this whole thing, I'm not going to show all of it because there's a bunch of characters and it kind of like, it gives a few spoilers away. But there's one on the bottom here. So like, so remember Khalil and Largo, it shows that they're married. And then Amy is their adopted child. We got Braum and Meg, who are connected because they're parent and child. We got the Royal Knights here. These two are friends. Renning is the uncle to Lincia. So, like, there's this, like, cool little, like, family tree type thing. So, yeah, like, Gawain and Grail are the same person. He hired Volt to help out. I like this one. Titania mourns over Grail. Shinon also mourns over Grail. Oh, interesting. I never noticed that one. Yeah, we also got Eleni here, which is Ike's parent, Mist and Ike's parents. We got Soren here, who is loyal to Ike. But my favorite little one, these two guys are twins, obviously. But yeah, my favorite one is over here. Devdan, Danved, same person? Question mark? It's so stupid. Even here in the little like family tree thing, it's like they still have the meme of Danved and Devdan. They're not the same person, but it's questionable. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. They look very similar. And this is his like character model from the previous game, and this is his character art from this game. So yeah, I love it because like everything else is pretty like, oh, these are siblings, these two are friends, this person is related to that person, you know, these people are loyal and so on, blah blah blah. And then we just have this two little Devdan and Danved. Because we never see Devdan in this game. We do see Danved. Devdan never shows up in this game. Also, if you have Devdan level up all of his stats, Danved gets the bonuses from Devdan for some fucking reason. They're not the same person. Everyone else gets their stat bonuses from their Path of Radiance character, but Danved, since he never showed up in Path of Radiance, he shares his stats with Devdan, who's a different person. Not the same. I think they even flat out say like, yeah, we're not even related. I don't even know who that is. It's just a coincidence that guy looks like me. But yeah, I just find that really fucking funny. Like, it's such a dumb meme to throw into this game. Tick. These subhumans don't know how much trouble they're causing. We can't go anywhere. Tell me about it. Just yesterday we could have gone out for drinks and had ourselves a merry old time. Fortunately, we have enough food. They'll give up if we hold out long enough. Sorry we're late. Who are you? Why are you outside? The city is under lockdown. You need permission to leave your homes. What? Well, that's weird. We were told to hand out food to all the watchmen. What? Well, I guess this isn't the place. Should we head back? We don't want us food to spoil. Wait. Don't go. You don't have to head back. That food is for us. We're sure of it. Oh, wonderful. Would you call everyone then? I'll pass out the food and drinks. Look how slick. Yeah, looks like the watchmen are all asleep. Great job, everyone. Also, I think they poisoned their drinks. Or at least put, like, something in the drinks to, like, knock them out. Yeah, the first step is done. Next, we clear out the remaining guards and open the main gate. Ranulf and his troops are waiting outside for us. Let's go. Who are you? Subhumans, what's going on? What happened to the lookout? Stand your ground. Our reinforcements will be here soon. Hold fast until they arrive. Alright, and then... this chapter is kind of frustrating. Let's see. Trying to think of exactly how I want to do this. First of all, YouTube are going to go there. So yeah, this chapter is pretty fun, but also really frustrating because of how small it is. And a lot of also, again, Fog of War. This fucking game loves its Fog of War. But a lot of enemies start pouring out of this little corner over here, and there's an opening here that you can't see because of the fucking Fog of War, which is really frustrating. But a bunch of enemies start pouring in through here and just trying to ruin my day. But it's not that bad. Ooh, Killing Edge, I don't like that. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun chapter. So first things first. Also, yeah, that's the thing I hate about Fog of War. It's like, if I was looking at this map, I'd be like, all right, this area is safe. I'm just gonna move all my guys up here. There's 2 knights here. So that can make things really bad. Actually, there's 3 of them. I think there's like one standing like right here or right here. There's another one here and another one like down here somewhere. Which makes things really fucking problematic if I don't immediately plug up this area. Also, we have Leth. For some reason, Leth and Lyra joined. Leth, she's okay. She's not the best, but she's manageable. But Lyre, oh my god, Lyre's so bad. First of all, cats are already like super bad, and then we have a super weak cat. At least Mordecai like would have been way better because Mordecai is strong as shit when he's transformed. But yeah, these 2 will only get in the way if I let them do their own thing. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I might as well do this. Steel Great Lance. Let's visit here. Ah, the subhumans are attacking us. Oh no, this can't be happening. You're a mercenary, right? Please, you have to save us. We'll pay, of course. And we got a blue gem. Oh, you're still hidden. Where are you? Sneaky bastard. I wonder if any of them have like a throwing weapon. Really? Alright. Keep your secrets. Alright, first things first, Ike is going to fuck up this guy. 17 times 2 is enough to... It's actually exactly enough to kill this guy. Right? We'll find out. Look at that, with an iron sword just fucking destroying shit. Alright, this guy has a throwing weapon? No, he doesn't. This guy and this guy. So none of these guys have throwing weapons. Alright, Shinon. Fuck this guy up. He'll probably crit. No? Ooh, 16, 17. First of all, how far can this guy move? Ah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he can reach Boyd. Can you kill him? Not quite. God, Juno's snoring so loud I can hear it through the headphones. I think she knows. No, because I hear like a little... Yeah. That noise, right? Yeah, let's kill this guy with a sword. Level up for sword. There we go, he probably capped. Watch. sure. I don't know where else to put Rolf, so I guess here? Alright, of course. Fucking coward. You get what you deserve. Oh, you didn't know. Of course, killing that guy. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's hilarious. You saw that shit, right? That was fucking pathetic. Alright, there he is. There's some hiding. Okay, there's guy number 2. Ooh. Gatry is doubling shit. Alright, I can kill these 3 guys. Easy peasy. So none of these guys have throwing weapons. And I get the weirdest feeling that one of them is gonna pop out. And that is unfortunate. I could do it like this. Because this guy's most likely gonna run away. Axe guy's kind of scary too. So fucking good. Look at that. Capped strength. That little green, the fact that the 26 is green, that means her strength is capped. Which means from now on, if I use bonus experience, strength won't level up, but I'm guaranteed three skills to level up anyways. So most likely I could start like maxing out her skill, speed, and defense. Classic guy walls away. What do you have? Short spear? Which means ranged. Actually, this guy doesn't move. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So I'm gonna put Void right here. Actually, what do I need to do about this? Steel Lance, guaranteed kill. What are his... Ooh, S rank and wind. So fire and thunder are the only two. Okay. Blast is maybe thunder magic. Yeah. Times 2 is 24. Killer bow. These guys are gonna get crit. Crit? No, the next one's crit. Yeah, fucking called it. Blam! You're back. Alright, so far, so very good. Who should I start advancing? Because I want to advance people out this way. Because there are so many. Like, the thing is, I have to kill all the enemies within 12 turns. But I have to find them first, because a lot of them are hiding in the shadows. I think there's like one guy hiding over here. I know for sure there's like one or two over here. And there's a bunch over here. Yep, there they are. Which is also a problem that like reinforcements come in from the entrance where the cats are at, and that just makes things really fucking annoying. Oh no, a rain please. Goodbye. Fucking beautiful. Shit, he's so goddamn good in this game. He's such a horrible person, but fuck is he strong. Also, my Oscar is doing pretty well. I guess I called it too early. Oh, who's that? You weren't there. Oh shit. Gatry! No! Why? See, this is why I fucking hate Fog of War. I had no way of knowing that guy was there. Had I known he was there, I would have been good. But fuck, he was hiding in the fucking shadows. I feel so weak and powerless. How could I be defeated? Fuck me, dude. Oh no. And goodbye, my healer. How's he dodging? Nope, he's dead. God damn it, 2 in 1 turn, really? Fuck me. Yeah, now this guy's gonna fucking kill him. Oh my god, there might still be a chance. Fuck, I lost Gatry. Well, and now Gatry's never gonna get to have sex with this cute little cat girl. So lame. I wanted to use Gatry. That was lucky. Yeah, that was so lucky. I was gonna lose Reese, and I like Reese because I used him last time, and he's pretty fucking good. Man, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna use Gatry this time because I never use him, and I really like. Meh. Damn it. Well, fuck this guy. Fuck him right in the ass. Back up a bit. Well, it's my first. I lost someone early this time. Last time it took until like, what, like the chapter right before the end? Or like really close to the end of the game. And now I need to start planning what my next move is. Sorry for your loss. You have no idea how upsetting this is. Now I need to figure out, do I retreat? How far can these guys move? Pretty far, but they won't reach my capitals. The problem now is, like, I don't know if there's someone else here. If there's any other enemies here, I'm like, I just need to run away. Miskin Hill Titania? No, I need Miskin Hill. I'm gonna do this. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Fuck you, hammer guys. Fuck you so hard. Oh my god. Bruce, would you have killed this guy? Yeah, you would have. No, I'm gonna do this now. Okay. Actually, no, sawing's safe if I put it in. Question is... Rolf's gonna stay around here, and then I'm gonna have the two brothers run around and deal with these assholes. Probably Shinon? Or maybe I'll keep Shinon here to arch over this wall. Surprised this guy didn't move to attack. And at this point, fuck it, I gotta game over. Alright, that's a bad sign. That's a... okay. Alright. Well, good thing I didn't name this stream Zero Death Run Part 2. Oh, that's right, I can't attack over the... oh. That changes things a bit. Thought I could attack over the wall, but I can't. You know what? I'm gonna do it with the. Okay. Yeah, I'll visit with Oscar. Ah, subhuman. You're a subhuman. Please, you can have this. Please don't eat me. No, I'm Bjork, just like you. Besides, lagoons don't eat people. It's not a nice rumor to spread around. You should really try to be more thoughtful. Are you Oscar? Huh? It's you, Oscar. I'm so glad to see you. Excuse me. I have to go. Don't go. Please, wait. Oh. Allies, enemies. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if he hits me again. I'm just gonna be like... Stop hitting me! Fuck. Doing so well that he might be more important for Gatry. Normally I bench Gatry because like I don't really use Gatry that much because he's slow and heavy and whatnot. But oh, that's right, this asshole. This one's for Gatry, you fucking asshole. I was so confident I was doing well that nothing bad was gonna happen this playthrough, but you know. That's right, it's got Killer Lance, that's fun. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, looking smooth. Oh yeah, that's a good sign. We're under attack! By the goddess, they're fast. Where are our reinforcements? Yeah, boy! That's so good. Look at that. Look how good Shinon is. It's a shame he's fucking racist as fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put Soren here. This might be a bad idea. If Soren dies, I'm gonna fucking cry. Now we're good, we're good. The only guy that can reach him is him, but I'm not scared of that. It's only appropriate. It's only appropriate that Reese finishes this guy off. Holy shit, Reese. My god. That dodge. That was beautiful. Had he gotten hit by this asshole? Oh my. I'm still like, I can't believe that played out the way it did. Like, there's no other timeline. You know that scene from the fucking Avengers where fucking Doctor Strange is like, this is the one universe out of like a fucking million where we survive, and this is that one universe where Reese decides to dodge and live. Alright. For reasons, I'm going to keep them near here. Oh, but yeah. This house. Fun thing about this house. That lady that would talk to that recognizes Oscar, there's a reason for that. And the reason being that that is a lady we're going to talk to in the next level. So, Oscar, Boyd, and Rolf, if they go to this house, the lady is going to be like, oh no, let me give you something so you can protect me from the subhumans. And then she recognizes them and like, hey, wait a second, aren't you? You know, so whoever, like, she'll recognize Rolf, Oscar, and Boyd and call them out by name. But all three of them will be like, oh, it's you, never mind, I'm leaving. Because they know that lady for a very specific reason, and we're going to find out next time I stream. Anyone else, she'll just be like, here's an item, and they'll give me an item. And it's a pretty good item. So talking with the three brothers actually kind of takes away my chance to get like a really decent item. But I'm doing that on purpose because I really want that conversation, because it's actually a really cool conversation. That's right, I can't see it on the side. Alright, there's nobody here. No more fucking assholes hiding, unless there's like one guy in that spot. I think that spot is technically hidden because it's obscured by shadow. I know there's like an enemy around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure of it. When did some people learn to wield swords? Impossible, I can't believe my eyes. You underestimate them. Ike is so strong that this guy thinks he's a Legoose. No, we've lost the gate. Also, I specifically put Soren right behind Ike because even though I don't have any of the support bonuses yet, they do have what's called a bond support. Okay. So yeah. So because of their bond support, it lowers the chance of crits. Certain characters have that, like, I think Rolf and Shinon have a bond support. Ike and Mist, because they're brother and sister. The three brothers, obviously, because they're all related. But characters are, like, clearly, like, specifically related to each other. Ike and Soren because they're childhood friends. So they have, it's pretty much like a pre-made, pre-built-in bond support. Oh, hello. Hi there, Elf on the Mage. Goodbye, Elf on the Mage. There they are. Alright, Shinon is not really going to do much else against these guys. So I think now's the time to have Shinon fuck these guys up. Even without the code, just critting things. Look at that. Guy's a fucking monster. Alright, on to this situation. Feels like a bad idea to put mist here, but nobody can attack over this part of the wall. I guess this part of the wall too? No, you can attack over that part. But you can't do it over here. So I'm going to heal Soren. Because holy shit. And I'm going to finish this guy off. Wow, exactly enough damage to not die. Ain't that some bullshit? Something I forgot. Let's see how this chapter looks when it comes to hidden items. Two, a coin and a torch. See if I don't really need coins. A torch would be kind of useful, I think. Alright, boy, you're right next to your brother. Please don't die. This is going pretty smoothly. Oh, not really. I did lose somebody. Ooh, another kill for Soren. Sitting is fun. Well, now that I've lost somebody, now it's going to be... Ah, there we go. I knew somebody else was going to creep in and try to do it. Lost really scary. Boy dodged a crossbow. Most importantly, acquires no energy. Uh-oh. Who's that? Where did you come from? I look away from the screen for like 2 seconds and I'm like, oh shit. Let's see, there they are. Many more people are gonna show up. Two plus 18. Let's see if I outright kill this guy. Thing is, this guy for sure dies. Probably. We're all sitting. Does I have a much higher chance of critting this guy? So many ways this could go wrong. Okay. Watch this be the one time he doesn't crit. I hate you. Well, I could still save this. Yeah. Oh, why should I be critting anything? Why is this turning into a goddamn warrior? I always have the backup plan of like activating these two and letting them do their own thing because they can transform wherever the fuck they want. So if I give them the roam around and do whatever you want command, they'll just they would have no problem killing these guys, especially considering how weak I've left them. But still, I'd rather not rely on them because they're pretty weak. this guy out of his misery. Plus, how much do you do? Yeah, it's a dead Boyd. Damage. That's nope. I have to do it like this. No other choice. Kill this guy. I want to lose Boyd. Oh shit, if I lose Boyd, what happens to the cutscene that we're supposed to see? I guess we'll find out. Never mind, we're okay. Whew. turns do I have left? Okay, it seems like this guy just does in front of me. Okay, there's no one hiding there. Okay, I'm literally just running around trying to track down the last guy. So this might take a while. Yep, there you are. As soon as this guy's dead, it's pretty much chapter over. Also, damn, why you hit me so hard? Cool. Level up for Soren, and then Oscar gets the kill, and let's level up for Oscar. That was Oscar. Oh. 13 versus... It's only one round. I don't want Boyd to level up. Nah. Let's go to Oscar. Are we clear? Good work, everyone. Open the gate. Yeah, we did it. We lost Gotri, though. Oh, fuck. The gate is opening. Ah, finally. Soldiers of Gallia, follow me. As long as I lead you in battle, we will always win. Crush any who stand in your way. Phew, great timing, Ike. We won last night's battle thanks to you guys. I appreciate your help. Wesker! Thank you for the 100 bees. 100 bits for the fallen ally. We had our first casualty. Luckily it was someone that I don't normally use a lot. Luckily, it wasn't someone that's super important. Although, damn, it's a shame. I really... who am I kidding? Like, there's no way I would have beat this game without losing. If I couldn't beat Path of Radiance without losing anybody, there's no way I'm going to beat this game without losing anybody. And we've already lost someone, so... yeah. It's so frustrating. Literally, had I known that guy was there, I wouldn't have left Gatry wide open, but no. The guy was literally hiding in shadows, jumps out, fucking one-shots my guy. Yeah, and here, effective weapons are 3 times damage, so like I think even at full health, he would have died to a hammer. At the very least, the hammer would have brought him low enough that the other guy would have fucking probably killed him. But Reese, I'm still so fucking like, wow, Reese, MVP, my guy. He takes a hit to the face from a knight, kills him, takes another hit, has another knight run up to him, smacks him right in the face, and then fucking dodges the second attack and survives. Reese totally should be dead. Which, man, if he would have died, that would have sucked, because Reese is my favorite healer. I like him way more than I like Mist. So having Mist as my only healer would have really fucking sucked. Yeah. That was clutch AF. Oh my god, it was so clutch. Like, losing Gatry sucks, but man, losing both Gatry and Reese on the same turn would have been fucking awful. Although we're getting, like, I think the next chapter, I'm able to take everybody that I have available. I think in the next chapter, a bunch of characters from earlier in the game start showing up. I think, like, we get back Braum, Nephany, Ileana, like, all these people are going to start showing up again. So if I'm going to lose anybody, it's good that it's not that bad that I lost them now, because in the next chapter, I think I get Braum back right away. In the next chapter, I'm able to use Braum. So even though I can't use Gatry, who is arguably the better of the Armor Knights, Braum, if I really want to use an Armor Knight. And anyways, using Armor Knights, they kind of suck in this game, because there's a lot of chapters where we're going to be walking through swamps, and the Armor Knights can't walk through water. Like, they move very slowly through water. I think they can't, like, they literally can't go up ledges, so there's going to be a lot of chapters where we have to move up ledges, and they're kind of useless there as well. So there's a lot of chapters where Gatry would have been very useless. Because even Braum, like, once he comes back, I barely use him. And I ended up not using Gatry for anything in my last playthrough on easy mode. I just wanted to use him because of that reason, because I don't use him, so now I can't use him. But anyways. Alright, one last night battle thanks to you guys. I appreciate your help. We should be thanking Soren, it was all his idea. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Hey, I like the way he was like, yeah, I'll thank him whenever. Sure, fuck that guy. Like, even Ron was like, fuck that little racist prick. Hey, I just remembered, some of your old friends are here to see you. Oh, now's when you show up. Hey, over here, long time no see, Commander Ike. Oh, it's the merchants. Oh, that means I get Ileana right now, because Ileana's hanging out then. Ah, Muslim, you came. Great to be doing business with the Grail mercenaries again. And with you too, my feline friend. Ah, you called them out here. I thought they just smelled the battle and sent some profits. Well, we can't fight naked. Like you Lagoos, I also asked Mustan to call on some other friends to come join as well. You'll be seeing an increase in your forces real soon, Ranulf. Thanks for everything, Ike. You've done so much for us already, and now you do all this. Listen, we fought in Day and Gallia came to Cramia's aid without any question. Now we're returning the favor, that's all. Alright, in any case, you guys are a great help. Thank you so much. Alright. It's early, but I think I'm going to end the stream here. I don't know. I'll pick this up whenever. Wesker birthday. That beach. Oh shit, Wesker fucking gave me 100 bits and I forgot to wish her happy birthday while she was here. I don't know if she's still in chat. Yay, happy birthday, Wesker. Oh yeah, we've already started acquiring the things for the big birthday bash. So get hype. Was it not this Saturday but next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So not this Saturday but next Saturday. You know where to go. Prepare yourself. It's gonna be hype. I don't know.
Oh, we are being slammed with subs.
Oh my god, Wesker. Thanks for the subs, dude. Why you gifting Misha? It's your birthday, you dumb bitch. Oh, but who the fuck are all these people? Rorschach, Lenata? I don't even know who these people are. Happy Birthween. Yeah, it's pretty much birthday Halloween. Man, that healer's dodge was so good. I know, it was so hype. Nice. Already retired the party dumpster. Oh, rented. Party dumpster. Well, thanks, bearded pendejo. Bro, can you read? No, I obviously can't. Actually, chill here for a bit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't know. Should I continue streaming? One more chapter?
Ah,
What the hell?
another gift sub.
Wesker, what are you doing? God, Wesker is crazy enough to gift other people shit on her birthday. This darn thing refuses to give him formal a sub. Fuck him. Maybe you couldn't. Maybe you can't give him a sub because he's technically already subbed. All right, chill here for a minute. I'm gonna mute the mic and I'll be back in a couple seconds. All right, did I miss anything? Just wishing Wesker happy birthday. That's right, it's Birthween for Informal and Beer as well. For the record, I want to celebrate my birthmas in Birthween months. I'm assuming you mean you want to celebrate your birthday in October from now on? Hey, Halloween themed birthday parties are fucking awesome. Okay, people. This is gonna be an early goodbye for the stream this time. I'm gonna end it here. I don't know. Whenever I stream next time, we'll see more of the Grilled Mercenaries -1. Rest in peace, Gatry. You served me well in that one chapter that you survived. Fuck, the fact that he only survived one chapter is kind of lame too. He didn't even fucking last that long. Oh well. I guess that's it. Have some stuff I need to take care of, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. Maybe Friday? Friday stream. It's Friday. We could play the Rebecca Black remix Friday. It's your theme song.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
Good night, everybody. Bye.